For this inaugural season, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and University Health partnered together to shine the light on student trainer programs from the greater San Antonio area. This year, 10 schools have been selected as student trainer programs of the week with $500 donations back to their program, and also the opportunity of the grand prize title, Student Trainer Program of the Year. That program is awarded $2,500 donation to the school's athletic trainer program. Today, we're proud to spotlight Brandeis High School head athletic trainer, Doc Dennis Brown, and a few of his student athletic trainers. And as always, Anita Martin from University Health. And then everybody give a quick wave. Perfect. Doc, I'll start with you. Tell us your reaction when you found out that Dave Campbell's and University Health selected Brandeis as one of the top student trainer programs in San Antonio.
Well, I think when I got the email, my first one was just shock. I couldn't believe it. And then I think I spent, a couple of days just going, wow. I was speechless for a good 15 minutes. I was looking at the computer at the end of the day, but it's a great honor. It's something that, I don't really get in my career. It's something I don't go out and search for. I try to keep in the background, let the kids get the spotlight, let the coaches get the spotlight. And we just kind of stay in the back and be happy when a coach says thank you. But, this is something that's really awesome for the program and for the kids more than anything else, because they're the ones that make the program work. It's the kids. So
I think you're absolutely right. Anita, why is it important for University Health to partner with Dave Campbell's Texas Football, supporting local high school athletic programs?
Well, it was important for University Health to partner with Dave Campbell because we know that in Texas, football is king, but in the background are the athletic trainers that make everything happen. And we are just, we appreciate your dedication to the human body and spirit. University Health has been serving Bexar County for over 100 years, and we are one of the largest employers in San Antonio. And we hope that you consider the medical field as a career choice. We know that you are taking care and healing people's bodies and spirits. So anything from a nurse to a doctor, even to our physical therapist. At University Health, we have Reeves Rehab, which of course has our dedicated team of physical therapists that really have the specific knowledge and expertise to help people heal, come back stronger, and prevent getting injuries again. So University Health is your partner in keeping you healthy. So we're so proud to be a part of this program.
Well, thank you for those words. Doc, tell us about some of the work that your team puts in behind the scenes that others not as close to the program may not see.
Well, I think the first and obvious thing really with not just our program, but any program is the amount of hours that the kids put in. We're here before the players get here. We're here after they leave. That's the biggest thing. And then with our program, the kids get involved in the treatment. They get involved with the rehab with the players. So they get to see the kids get hurt. There goes the bell. Get to see the kids get hurt. They get to see them go through the rehab. They learn the process of what it goes through. That's one of the biggest things that you see. Another thing that they don't see is the relationships that we build. We build relationships not only with each other and become a family, but they build that relationship with their players. They build that with their coaches. They become a part of the team. Our coaches at Brandeis are really good about including our student trainers into their programs, make them feel like they're part of the team. And I'm real big on building life lessons for our kids, and building those relationships is really important in any field they go into, whether it's the medical field or whatever it is. They've got to have that relationship to where they can work with people. Okay, they're not always going to be able to have somebody that they're best friends with working with. They're going to have somebody they don't like. And they got to learn how to build a relationship to where they can deal with that and not get themselves fired or somebody else get fired because they can't handle that person or that relationship. And by learning to build that relationship, they can move forward and become very successful.
For sure. Life lessons being taught. I love it. I think you're absolutely correct. We've got some students here as well. Mia and Cadence, thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to be an athletic trainer at Brandeis. You work the same hours, you're still a student, you're juggling all the same responsibilities. What did it mean to be honored in this way?
Honestly, it means a lot. Thankfully Usually at our school, we get recognized a bit by the coaches and by the players, but we've always, like, we never expect to be recognized. And when we don't, it's all right. So this really means a lot to us. When we found out from Coach Brown, we were amazed. We were so surprised. Suddenly everything was about this award. And honestly, it's a great opportunity for us, and it really, really does mean a lot.
Love it. Mia, you want to add anything?
Sure. So same thing that Cadence said. Basically, Coach Brown has shared with us his stories about becoming an athletic trainer, and basically saying that he was taught that if you're going into that profession, you are not looking for validation. You're looking to help other people without any pats on the back, just doing it because you know in your heart that you're helping other people. And we've just been taught that. So whenever we got the announcement that something like this was happening, we were all in shock. We were like, oh my gosh, it's just awesome to see that validation that our hard work is being recognized. I guess it's just an extra pat on the back, because we put in a lot of hours, and it's nice to know that we're being seen.
I couldn't agree with you anymore. I'm so glad to know that you've got a coach that cares for you guys and is leading you down the right path. I'm so surprised we didn't just ba together. Are we even from Texas? We're not going to sing Sweet Caroline all I almost did it, but I was like, Mia's on a roll. I don't want to stop her. All right, just a couple more questions.
That's Coach Anderson, our other trainer.
How we doing, Coach?
Oh, he said, how are we doing? She said,
hey, thank you so much for letting us do this.
He said, thank you.
All right, Doc, one more question for you. What does it mean to be supported by University Health in this way? What do you think that does for Brandeis High School and for the community?
It's great for Brandeis. It's great for the community, especially in our area, because our community has a really good involvement in what we do. It's good to see that a corporation like University Health, I get the two mixed up sometimes just because they're close together there, but it's great for University Health to recognize us because it validates what we do. We're considered an allied health professional. And a lot of times people don't see that. They don't recognize that we are health professionals. They don't recognize that we're here to take care of their kids. A lot of times I got to tell parents, coach breaks them, I fix them. Okay. And they don't understand just how much I do know. And go back to what some of the girls said earlier on some things, a quote that stuck with me since I was in college, 40 years ago, that your athlete is never going to, how's it go again? Your athlete doesn't care how much you know until they know how much you. And that stuck with me, and it stuck with me for 40 years. And by having a University Health step in, that helps validate that. It helps us show that, yes, we are something, that we do mean something, and that we are professionals there to take care of their kids.
Absolutely. Anita, what advice would you share with Brandeis as they navigate the upcoming school year?
Well, first and foremost is just to continue what you do best, and show up for yourself and show up for your teammates. One of the things that I want to get across to the trainers is, because you are there at the early morning and then you're home late at night, don't forget to take care of yourself and ensure that you're taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others, because that's really and truly what needs to happen in order for you to be a positive influence on the athletes. And of course, this pandemic, we're still in the middle of it. We're almost there. We're almost at the end. And so I always like to repeat the 3 W's, which are wear your mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance. And those things will really help you in the coming year to really kind of help with this pandemic. And if you can share that information with your community, that would be so helpful as well. And just know that this will help you stay safe, and that we're here to help you grow and learn, and ensure that you can keep working and taking care of your athletes.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Mia, Cadence, any final words for University Health?
Just thank you for the recognition and letting us be a part of this opportunity, and it really does mean a lot to us.
We appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Congratulations.
On behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and University Health, congratulations again, Brandeis High School, on being selected as Student Trainer Program of the Week. Broncos fans, watch out, because we will do online voting here in the next couple of months for the Student Trainer Program of the Year. It will be up to you to rally Brandeis to the top. And as always, thank you, Anita Martin and University Health, for your support of student athletic trainer programs in San Antonio. Thank you.
Go Broncos.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.